Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of... Goes for goal! Canna. Forward it goes. He's played him through. He's gone for it! Goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He gets past his man. That's offside, yes it is. He's looked long this time. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's going long. And he's cut it out. Aquilani. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's gone a long way up and away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Goes to finish! And he's lifted it over. Minutes gone. That's a promising ball. Has a pop! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now, can he capitalise? And it's Torres! And that certainly packed a punch. Jordan Henderson. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Torres! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. That had to be more accurate. Has he picked him out? Aquilani. Lucas. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's got through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
And he's there to hoof it away. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. You can get that clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Lobs it in gently. Has a goal! And more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Out towards the flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in, right through the middle. And out to safety. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Sunderland have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Four added minutes on the board.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Played out to the right, aimed in towards the header! Cleared without complication. And that is the last effort of the game. Liverpool very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they put on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Got things underway. Floats one over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Carrick. Plays it out to the flank. Barry. Tevez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Carrick. Keeper sends it forward. Breaks on here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Santa Cruz. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Scholes. And help's available out wide. Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. Anuaha. He could be in here. Cleared without complication. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Barry. Santa Cruz. Tevez. With a delicate ball. Knocks it away. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great lead! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Tevez. He's in, Tevez! And he's there to hoof it away. Ball is over the line. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, what a ball! That's offside. Yes, it is. Right through the middle. Now surely! Clearance and very necessary. Barry. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Park Ji-sung. Rooney. Driving on, a real charge here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. We are into stoppage time. Tevez! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Roger heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Davis.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Fulham get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Done. Well, that's where he wants it. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Gets the better of his man. Up for the header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Fulham head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Ferdinand. Good tap. Has a hit! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Fulham get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Davis. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Good ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. Fulham are making a change now. Smalling. Here it comes. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game was all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Downing. Goes for it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ferdinand. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Fulham can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Forward it goes. Has a goal! Just a whisker away. That's great strength on the ball. Going through, face to face, hits one! Well, that's where he wants it. And it's been taken straight back. Neither side yet able to find the net. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Chance to break. Wolverhampton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well weighted. Gets good distance on it. Gets away from his opponents. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Back into the middle. Gets into a dangerous position. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Dawson. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Looking to break out here. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's got through, and a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got options out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's going long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Wolverhampton can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
To locate someone up front. Final seconds, this has to be it. Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deco. Kalou brings it forward. Deco. What an adventurous run from a defender. Knocks it away. Great leap! And the second time, it's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, a breakthrough already. Clichy. Nasri! Drogba. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Nasri. Clichy. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Shevchenko. There's a long ball. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kalou just brushed off the ball there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance! And that's been levered clear. Chelsea leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Kalou. Good clearance and very necessary. Nasri. Cesc Fabregas tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well read, he sorted that out. Mikel. Gets on the end of it. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's gone a long way up and away. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow.
Has a goal! He's got away with one there. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ivanovic. Mikel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And out to safety. Drogba. Deco! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's going to be another change here. Knocks it away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Shevchenko. And he just whacks it away. And they win it back again. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Dinks one in. And it's hoisted clear. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. And that's that. Chelsea will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of days. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration there.
Birmingham trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hits one! He can pounce on that. Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Danger averted for now. Well played, he saw that coming. Jerome. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lawson! Oh, the ball's come loose. Gets it back. Birmingham have a free kick. Loss. Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's going long. He's played him through. And the defence can get it clear. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Stoke sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Whitehead. He's through.
Stoke are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Stoke take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries lifting it over. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it long. Looking for space out wide.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Almost nothing left on the clock here.
Anything can still happen, you know.
Well, it feels to me as though they're virtually home and dry.
Well, look, I've been doing this long enough to know you should never take things for granted, but surely they won't throw this away.
Away from immediate danger. And that's a throw. Birmingham making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's that. Stoke a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Stoke have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's where he wants it.
Wigan have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Over to the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? Shoots! Just off target. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a goal! It's there!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Blackburn break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That's not going to make it. Hoists it high. It's a promising ball. Lovely bit of skill. Gets good distance on it. And we hit half-time. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Blackburn were in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Blackburn going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Wigan are making a change now. He's away! He's through the middle. Hits one! And that's been levered clear. There's going to be another change here. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Played into space out wide. Knocks it away. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
That's great defending to cover for the
big chance!
Blackburn are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has he found his man?
Wigan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Blackburn are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Gets his foot in there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Averted for now. That'll be a throw. Wigan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. What a chance! And it's hoisted clear. To get it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Blackburn, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
He's gone for it!
Goes direct to the front line. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it high. Noble. Still goalless at the moment. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Plays it out to the wing. Plays it back.
Now, big chance!
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself to the strike. Tottenham take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's played him through. Chorluka. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tottenham are leading with... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chorluka. It is quite a run he's making here.
Hurls himself at it!
He's there.
Chance! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Tottenham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
We hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tottenham sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the end.
He's had a goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it over to the other flank. Dyer. He's pinged one through here. And the finish! In it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So is this the start of a comeback? Luka. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Lobs it in gently. Has a pop! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
West Ham are making a change now. Clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Huddleston. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Barami. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Battles to win it back. It's come through. It's broken loose. That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. He goes long. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Played out to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's the chance to counter. Dyer. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Tottenham won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion.
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. It's a brilliant interception. Arteta. Baines. Tries to get it forward quickly. Senderos. He's got options out wide. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cahill. Forward it goes. He's found his man. And it's been taken straight back. It is deadlocked.
Has a shot!
Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Senderos. He's got through.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hoists it forward. Cahill. Baines. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Timely intervention. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's played forward. Decent ball. Davis brings it forward. Oh, what goes for goal? Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goes for goal! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Plays it over to the other flank. Lee. It has got through to him. Managed to get it away. Bolton have it back and they can go again. And he's there to hoof it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Play for a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Longstaff. Senderos. Longstaff. Out towards the flank. Dinks one in.
Everton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Baines. Senderos. Gets it upfield. Chance to shoot. And the finish! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. And that's it. Bolton come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
It's in! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Portsmouth trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Diop gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill there. Forward it goes. And he's going long. There's no flag. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Shot at goal!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Portsmouth know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Burnley are enjoying this surprise lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fletcher. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Here's the ball in. Knocks it away. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Shoots! Towering header!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Brown. Boateng. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chip through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Portsmouth.
Chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certain.
There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Burnley come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Good running with the ball. Fletcher! It's come loose. Great leap! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Boateng. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's one!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Portsmouth are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. There's a long ball. Keeper's ball. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Shooting chance! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He has a pop! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Burnley could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Burnley will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. So, Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Burnley gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure.